What's up, guys? Welcome to another movie hunting video at Mid-Level Media. About ready to enter the Target over there. I'm going to see what they got. Hopefully they got some stuff out. I'm at a different Target this week than I was last week. This one is usually pretty good about putting stuff out, but we'll see. Of course, the big release today is The Lion King on Blu-ray 4K. We also got a Target exclusive, Best Buy exclusive, maybe a Walmart exclusive. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll see. We also have both the early 2000s Charlie's Angels film coming out on 4K. Not sure if those are going to be in store or not, but we'll find out. Then we have the Daniel Craig 007 box set series on 4K. We also have Bloodline starring Seann William Scott, a Blu-ray version of that. And we are getting a new DC animated film, Wonder Woman, Bloodline, I think is what it is. Kind of interesting that that one's called Bloodline. We also have a Bloodline movie coming out, so don't get those confused. Along with some Arrow titles coming out today, some Criterion titles. All that stuff I don't expect to see in store, but there could be some other stuff that I didn't name just now, but those are the big ones today. Not much for new releases besides The Lion King, just a lot of re-releases and stuff. But let's go ahead and get out and go ahead and go into Target. Got the standee in front with The Lion King, new 4K. This is the Target version. Got a 4K, got some Blu-rays, DVDs. What's up, guys? So I just got out of Target, and that Lion King was pretty much the only thing they had. I saw that they had a Wonder Woman Bloodline Steelbook. That's a Target exclusive. They also had the 4K and the Blu-ray. But back there in the section, there was a bunch of people moving around that were like trying to restock and stuff, so I didn't get any footage. But I did get a little bit of footage of that Lion King exclusive. But I did grab a picture of the Wonder Woman Steelbook. I'm going to post it up on my Mid-Level Media page on Instagram. So if you're not, go ahead and follow me on there. You can check it out and get a peek of that and see if it's something you might be interested in. But I am now on my way over to Best Buy, so hopefully I can get some good footage in there. There's some cool stuff there. Maybe we'll see that Daniel Craig 007 set or the Charlie's Angels 4K. Coming up here, looks like they have the Wonder Woman. They have a box set of the Wonder Woman set. Lion King. New Lion King Steelbook. They do have that Daniel Craig collection. Charlie's Angels Steelbook. I was thinking about picking this one up. I really don't want to spend $25 for it though. I'm not seeing Charlie's Angels Full Throttle. Let's go check in the main section. Alright guys, heading into the main section. It's a good price for 3 for Hell for $17. They do have Bloodline for $15. It's not a bad price. I don't know if I'm gonna grab it though. Ultra HQ. Got some Inside Out, good dinosaur steelbook still. Haunting of Hill House on Blu-ray. Scarface on Blu-ray. Scarface on 4K. I don't think I got the chance to see those last week. Got some Halloween favorites over here. be cool. Lion King standee. Just reviewed this on my movie page last week. Horrible. Well, there we have it, guys. Hey guys, so I just got out of Best Buy, and I got some decent footage in there. They didn't have everything that was on the list today, but they had most of it. I think the big thing they were missing was the Charlie's Angels Full Throttle 4K and Steelbook. I was pretty sure that was getting a 4K and Steelbook, but maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, I got some pretty good footage in there. Not as good as I wanted. They had people patrolling the aisles and everybody. There's like 100 people that work at Best Buy, and they're always coming up to you every couple of minutes and asking if you need something. And it's, you know, I'm still getting used to this whole filming in stores thing, so it's a little awkward. So I'm kind of like just like putting my phone down and I'll stop filming. But yeah, hopefully I'll get better with that with time. But I am on my way to Walmart now. It's going to be my last stop for the day. So I wanted to take this time while I'm driving over there to talk about just a couple movies that I've seen recently, a couple of new releases. So I saw The Addams Family last Wednesday. I took my family to see it, expecting, you know, just nothing special, but just a base level, you know, fun animated movie. I know nobody like special was behind it, like a Disney or a Sony or Illumination. It was just I think it was actually MGM, which I don't know much of animation that they've gotten into, but it was fine. To be honest, it was pretty boring, pretty base level as far as the animation. There was nothing special about it, but it was fine. My kids had some enjoyment out of it. To be honest, I don't even really have enough to say about it to do a full review on my movie page, so I just kind of skipped it. But I did see that it was okay. It's I guess alright to take your kids to, but it's nothing that I would run out to see if you don't have kids, because if you're just a fan of the Addams Family itself and you're looking to see kind of something in the vein of those old early 90s movies, live action movies, you're not going to get that here. It does not have any of the charm or charisma of those movies, and it's completely different because it's animated, but they didn't capture the essence of what the Addams Family is, at least to me. It all just felt like, you know, let's throw in this joke here because it was funny in the old movie or it was funny in the TV show. None of the characters felt like the actual characters from the show or the movies, so it was a little disappointing. I do love those early 90s live action movies. I need to rewatch those again at some point, but Addams Family Values is like one of my favorite family kids movies. I used to watch that movie all the time when I was a kid. But the other movie I actually watched last night, and I bought the 4K of it last week, was 3 from Hell, Rob Zombie's follow-up to House of a Thousand Corpses and the Devil's Rejects. And same thing as the Addams Family. It was fine. Like, I liked it. The second half to me was definitely stronger than the first half. The first half kind of dealt with a lot of them kind of getting bailed out of jail and kind of escaping, and there's a lot of stuff that was just kind of drug on for way too long. I don't think the movie needed to be 2 hours, but it really drug in that first hour. But as soon as Rob Zombie's wife, Sherry Moon, or Baby Firefly, escapes, spoiler alert, but as soon as she escapes from prison, it picks up pretty good and keeps going at a good pace until the end. And I rather enjoyed it by the end. I thought it had there was some good gore in it, a lot of gore actually. It was pretty explicit at some points, you know. And then you got Rob Zombie, the way he shoots and films things is pretty kind of on the nose for him, on brand for him. But it's violent. It's way over the top out there. Some of the gore that I noticed, I don't know how much CGI they use. I don't know what his budget was for this, but it kind of looked a little looked a little bit like they were using CGI instead of practical in the gore effects. I don't know if I'm right on that. I would have to do some research. But they looked a little fake in some spots, like when, in particular, when they did a lot of throat stabbing in this movie. So they would stab somebody in the throat, and you would see the blood like squirt out almost, and it looked almost animated when the blood would squirt out. So I would have to do some investigating on that. But yeah, there was some good gore in it, some good action. I really liked the final kind of set piece moment. It kind of takes place down in Mexico in a little town. It's kind of like a little kind of last stand sort of thing. And it was pretty fun. But overall, I'd say I'm right in the middle on it. I don't think it's as good as House of a Thousand Corpses or Devil's Rejects, which, to be honest, are the only two Rob Zombie films I actually like. The Halloween reboots I hate. And I haven't seen Lords of Salem or 31. But I would say this one would land firmly in the middle for me as far as Rob Zombie. So I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. It was fine. All right. So that does it for my movie reviews and thoughts. I'll be doing a full review of 3 from Hell probably today on my Instagram page. So look for that. And I'll see y'all when I get to Walmart. What's up, guys? Sorry I turned into the Terminator all of a sudden. But, so I'm getting ready to go into Walmart. But I just realized that I forgot to tell you all I picked something up at Best Buy. It was $8. I had a $10 bill in my wallet, kind of burning a hole in it. So I went ahead and grabbed this Leprechaun Returns for $8 with a slipcover. I was at one point in my life a fan of the Leprechaun franchise. I think I saw the first 4 and maybe the one of the hood ones. I can't remember exactly what they're called. But I think I missed the last couple of them. But so they said they were rebooting the Leprechaun franchise with somebody different than Warwick Davis. I'm kind of interested in checking that out, so I may at some point check it out. And with the slipcover, $8 seemed like a good price. You know, I didn't reference it with Amazon or anything, but had the slipcover there in good condition in my grasp, so I went ahead and picked it up. All right, so we are at Walmart right now. Gonna go ahead and get out. Gonna look inside. Usually Walmart has some cool things. So we're gonna walk in there. Gonna see what they have to offer today. I hope you guys are enjoying this this Blu-ray hunting video. I really enjoy making them. So hopefully you guys like them, and we will see you in the store. Here's Walmart. The only new thing I'm seeing here that I didn't see anywhere else is the Satanic Panic. I don't know if this is new this week or not. Yep, pretty much the same stuff as everywhere else. Alright guys, so I'm out of Walmart. I want to show you all what I picked up here real quick. I went ahead and grabbed the Panic is what it says on here, but I thought it was Satanic Panic was the full title, but I'm not seeing that on this release, so maybe that was for the UK only, maybe. I'm not sure, but I went ahead and grabbed that because it was the only real new release that nobody else had at Walmart, and it was only $14 for the Blu-ray. And I was kind of interested in seeing it, so I just went ahead and bought it. But yeah, I don't think Walmart had all of their stuff fully put out. They had the Wonder Woman, they had Lion King. Everybody made sure they got those two releases put out today, and kind of left the other ones to fall to the wayside, which is fine. But yeah, a little disappointing they didn't have it anymore. Walmart usually has a good amount of interesting titles. I don't know if they're all good, but they definitely promote the indie films and stuff like that, especially the horror movies. But they usually have a good amount of stuff I've never heard of before until I walk into Walmart and see it. The Satanic Panic I have heard of before, so hopefully it's good. But that'll do it today for my drive and Blu-ray trip. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Go ahead and drop me a like if you feel so inclined. Maybe comment your own pickups for the day, what you think of my video. Any comments, feedback would be appreciated. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and appreciate you guys watching. See you guys next time. Em